Many engineering professionals contact us at EMI and ask for career guidance and coaching. And in this video, I want to tell you the one big pitfall that I see many of them falling into so that you can avoid it. Through the Engineering Management Institute, we provide a lot of one-on-one coaching to engineering professionals looking to take their career to big places. Maybe they want to be a partner or owner in a company. Maybe they just want to lead a team better and interact better with people. Whatever the case may be, we're constantly working with engineers. So in this week's Engineering Management Lessons video, I want to really talk about this challenge that many of them face, which is looking at the big picture in their career. As engineering professionals, we're very analytical, we're very detail-driven, so we like looking at the details, whether it's an engineering project or our own career. And the problem with this is that you may have a real good handle on where you are in your career today, where you want to be in a couple of weeks, maybe even a year from now, but where do you want to be in the long term? Most engineering professionals don't know because they haven't thought about it. So when I start coaching an engineer one-on-one, we spend the entire first session on thinking about and mapping out the long term for them, right? We have to think beyond the short term and look at the long term. I've heard this referred to as the 30,000 foot view or big picture in your career. And that's what I want you to think about. Because what you want to do or where you want to be in 25 years from now affects what you do today. Or really, you have to think about it in reverse. What you do today affects where you end up in 25 years from now. And many engineering professionals, because we're so detailed, we don't think like that. And so what I like to do, if you want to try to do it on your own, is think about where you want to be in your career and your life in 25 years from now. Then look at 10 years from now, then 5 years, then 1 year, and bring it back to today. And at each of those stages, think about where you want to be, put as much detail around it as possible. And then when you get to the shorter term scenarios, like 1 year, maybe 5 years out, think about the specific action items you need to be taking and the barriers that may get in your way. And by going through this series of questions, you've got a roadmap for your career and your life. And you're going to feel much more engaged and focused on it. And the challenge with this situation is this. An engineer who is really focused and they have clear goals in the short term may not think they need to do this because they feel focused. They feel like they're on track. So they need to step back and still understand where they're headed. But on the flip side, if you're an engineer that isn't that focused in the short term, you need to be going through this process too. So really, unless you have very clear short and long-term goals in your engineering career, you need to look at the big picture. You need to get that 30,000 foot view. And I hope the process that I provided here in this week's Engineering Management Lessons video can help you do just that. If you've liked what you heard here, please subscribe to our channel here. We put out videos weekly that are focused on helping engineers become the best managers and leaders that they can be. I'll see you next week.